Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Sam, do you remember the coffin Higgs used to make his escape from the weapons factory? Well, it seems we've identified a similar-looking object. The mechanic, whose shelter you're slated to link up next, reached out to us. He's asked us to go and retrieve this object on his behalf. I'll give you a more detailed briefing as you review the request. Accept the main order on this delivery terminal to proceed. Hello, sir. This next order said cargo is located somewhere within this armed and is a distressingly familiar coffin-shaped object. Additional devices of unknown purpose appear to have been... While much remains unclear, securing the coffin, the mechanic is eager to conduct an analysis, and that's all the additional information I have. There may be more surprises in store for us during this so take all due care in plotting your route and...
Order accepted. Thank you.
I know you got what it takes.
Are multiple. And I think they're using some kind of tech to do it. like you have what was requested. All that remains now is to drop it off.
Did you really manage to retrieve the device? Excellent. I think this is about as good as it gets. Been waiting a long...
Now displaying your current protocol.
Fascinating, this ocean of information. Enough for me to make great strides in multiple... I hesitate to call it a... It's a classic collectible. I finished my exam, and now I can share with you the coffin book. It's essentially a coffin that's been... Who made it, and for what purpose is... I'm also curious how such a bizarre... Even though the weapons factory has been destroyed, we need to use all methods at our... I've been thinking about how I might make vehicles sturdier, for one. Much of the surrounding area is flat and level terrain that's well suited to them. A reinforced ride would be a good ally when facing survivalists, I believe. But I still lack the materials and knowledge to complete my designs. Which is why I could really use your assistance, if you're willing. Again, it's a coffin that's been outfitted with an unusual propulsion unit. It draws up tar from beneath the ground to create a layer upon which it... And it's Test it in the... Well, perhaps if you... Though I would... Thanks again for all your help, friend. Oh, and by the way, the data scientist just posted a sub-order for... sounds like she's got her hand, but I won't keep you.
Sam, APAS's own analysis has the technology it utilizes, meaning it's possible that Higgs is still fabricating all... Now, as for the coffin board that the mechanic was kind enough... It's much more than just a If you're within network coverage, you can hide... Well, you won't be able to use it like this. The board you brought back had the very same functionality. So we're very lucky you stole it from the survivalists before they could learn how to use it. It would be terrible indeed if we had to contend with enemies attacking from the tar beneath our feet. I must commend you on a job well done. Thank you, Sam.
Thanks for doing your part, Sam. I know that wasn't an easy job. The time has come to finally connect East Fort Knot to the chiral network. That said, it will take a while longer for the necessary cargo to be ready for transport. So let's use this time for everyone to get some rest. Between decontaminating the ship and searching for the weapons factory, it's fair to say everyone's been feeling the strain. You and Dolman have had to complete several difficult orders recently, too. Wrap up any pressing and finished business, then return to the Magellan so you can take a break. We have a long road. On another subject, I bet Rainey and Tomorrow would love to try it out.
I am in your debt.
Raindrops are falling on my head, and just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. So I just did me some talking to the sun, and I said I didn't like the way he got things done, sleeping on the job. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. But there's one thing I know, the blues they send to meet me won't defeat me. It won't be long till happiness themselves to greet me. Raindrops keep falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my heart will soon be turned.
I'm so sorry, Sam.
Crying's not for me, 'cause I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining, because I'm free. Nothing's worrying me.
Sam, it's Hartman. I've been wondering. I asked because there were building blocks in my room, and unless you know some...
Maybe they belong to Tomorrow? She's taken an interest.
Yes, that could well explain it.
Did you manage to get some rest? I hope so. This time you've been asked to deliver some cargo, but you need to travel to West Fort Knot to pick it up. And that's quite far from your final destination. The DHV Magellan can take you straight there at least. Drawbridge is on standby for now. But once you accept this order, you can be assured that see to your equipment, then head to...
Hey Sam, we used this recent downtime to modify the DHV Magellans. If you access your ring terminal, so if you'd like to change things up before attack...
Get and go. Cheese. Woo. Are we all in this? Hey, Sam.
Hi. What are you guys doing?
Nothing important.
Can you take a picture of us?
Sure.
If we want to do it right, we could choose somewhere else.
All right.
Why don't you choose? That's a nice photo.
Thanks. That'll make for a great memento.
I love it.
You take care, Sam.
All right, later.
Sam, this order calls for the Westfort. Unfortunately, the D, which means you'll. It's a lot to lug all the way to Eastfort. Hook them up to the network once you're there, and we'll move.
there, Sam.
counting on you.
Construction process now complete.
Head out now or wait till it's full? All right, so full charge.
was in the cherry tree when
Good evening, Sam. Your average credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
So I climbed down and picked the cherries that fell to the ground. I can't carry it alone.
Okay, just a bit further now.
No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
I appreciate you coming home. I'm not just saying that seriously. Right. I've never processed a delivery that looked this good. You're even better than people say. We're so grateful. Put us online with your kid.
Now displaying your current portal.
Looks like we've finally become part. Between this and the life supports. Oh, I got a little present. I'd like to take it with my. Those beauties are pretty. And I just know. Oh, in addition, I've shared the data. It's a piece of equipment, special. Ideal for keeping your balance while making your deliveries. It's bound to make your next runs much easier. You know, for a while there, it felt like, but we won't fall victim to the same. Our facility here at F4, without it, lots of and without a fully linked up. No need to worry though. You've guaranteed we'll be. Rest assured that we will keep working to improve all to bring this content. North Fort Knott was deemed critical for the but due to chiral contamination, we've actually been observing some dramatic changes in the tar currents and rising. But thankfully, me and all the staff here are committed to sustaining this pill and doing everything in our power. As a major, the Boca skeleton, and lately, we've been something allowing, since you, but we're gonna need, we'd be grateful if you could help. Thanks for everything.
Hello, sir. More than 50% of the Australian continent is now connected to the chiral network. On behalf of the company, it's likely that the difficulties we face, but you and your comrades will ride the probability of creating a new plate gate run. Do what you must.
Sam, we won't be able to hit your...
Order completed.
Sam, this could be the result of that Nirvana phenomenon, right? We won't know unless we take a look outside. We've seen this before, Sam.
It's calling to us again.
Sam, are you thinking of going back there?
Well, if that's not an invitation.
strange. I feel as though my body's become lighter. Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Sam? You might be able to jump much further than usual. Sam, it looks like your attacks have no effect on it. I don't think it's a threat to us. We should leave it alone. Got grenade launchers. It's risky, but you could try taking their weapons for your own use. Are you up for the challenge, Sam?